Hello, I'm Madeline from Sheen Slings, and this is the Mini Monkey Twin Carrier, which is one of the very few dedicated twin carriers on the market. And the first thing to say about it is look how compact and small it is. Genuinely, I was really shocked how tiny it is considering it will fit 2 babies. So let's get this out and I will show it to you. You can see it's made of really lightweight, meshy material, and it's designed to be able to carry 2 babies, one on each hip. It slips on like so, so it covers over your shoulders, and then we've got a waistband which we then pop on our waist, and then you can see we've got 2 pouches. So it's designed to carry 1 baby each side. They state it will work from newborn to toddler, but realistically it tends to work once baby is a little bit bigger and a little bit more stable and less wobbly and crunched up feeling. So generally I find from about 6 to 8 weeks. And then likewise, in theory it is weight tested, and the pouches are certainly big enough that you could pop a toddler in, 2 toddlers, a toddler in each one. But actually the mechanics of that is once you have 2 toddlers here, you can't meet your hands around the middle. So I find parents find it comfortable and are happy to use it to around 9 months, and then around 9 months having 2 on the front becomes too heavy and also just too cumbersome because you can't meet your hands in the middle, and that means you just can't get stuff done. So usually at that stage parents who are wanting to still carry 2 will move to 1 front, 1 back, or will start to move generally from around 6 months or so. So realistically works from about 6 to 8 weeks through to around 9 months, and then parents move on. In terms of how to use, it's relatively simple. You just have this pouch, and it adapts to the size of baby just by how much you spread the material out. It will go down quite narrow, but you can spread it wider, allowing it to adapt easily for different sizes and shaped babies. I'm using dolls that are around the size of a 3 to 4 month old. So I bring that up. If this panel was too long, I can literally just fold it to make it shorter. I can tuck the fabric under their legs to make sure they're supported and adjust that to suit. And then it just adjusts in 2 main ways. Firstly, I can make this pocket tighter or looser by pulling the big strap at the back, like so. And then I can clip in this bit at the front to try and support their neck and also prevent them flopping away from me. So this clips in here and tightens up. So it's theoretically very simple to use, but there is actually quite a learning curve with this carrier, and getting both in and both adjusted and both comfortable, because obviously then it becomes harder to put the second baby in because you've got the first baby in the way, and often parents don't like that feeling of having to sort of temporarily have one baby disappear under their armpit while they're putting the second one in. And also have a think about how often you think you will use this carrier and how often you will use carrying both babies, because a lot of twin parents I work with often come requesting things like the Twingo and the Mini Monkey Twin because they've heard they're good carriers for twins, but actually when they think about their needs they find that they actually don't want to carry both on their front or carry both very often. They might want to just be able to carry one, leaving hands free for the other, or carry one to then mean that they can use the singleton pram on a bus or on public transport, and so forth, and actually rarely want to carry both at the same time. However, if you do want to carry both at the same time and you are spending a long time trying to settle and needing to carry both, then the Mini Monkey Twin is genuinely a really good option for that. Not quite newborn, but still little, needing lots of hugs, lots of cuddles. It's a great option for that because it is light, it is relatively simple to use, and it just allows you to carry both and give you your hands. And as you sort of saw at the beginning, you can have one in and have the other pocket empty. You probably wouldn't want to do that for long periods because you're going to feel quite off balance, but for shorter periods it definitely works. And then once both babies in, it's really, when it's well adjusted, it's really it's really supportive because we've got all this spread across our shoulders and across our back, and we've got this nice comfortable waistband here putting all the weight onto my hips. So yeah, great option for twins if it's something you're looking for and would use. And if you have any questions at all about this carrier, please do put them in the comments below. I do hire these out, so if you want to give it a go, you can. And you live in the UK, you can. And I sell these both in the UK and actually across the world. So if you do have questions or want to purchase one or anything, just get in touch, please. And as ever, if this has been helpful to you, please do like, subscribe.